Hey everyone, it's Jessica here and Sparkles, and we are here to do an update video. Today is August 6th, 2014, and I am a Lapband patient. My username is Jessica Expanded. I tried to do my intro a little different this time because it's always the same, but that seemed weird to me. But anyway, I'm here to do a video. Last time I came on here, it was my birthday. I turned 26 years old, and it's great, and I'm engaged, and I'm so excited, and I've already started wedding planning. So these videos, I'm trying to do more videos, but these videos are going to be partially health and weight loss related, and then partially wedding plan related. So if you don't want to hear the wedding planning, then you can just cut it off when I'm done updating you with my health. But I need to tell you guys everything because I have no one else to tell, or else I'm giving away all my wedding secrets. So you guys get to know all of it. Anyway, I will start updating you on my Lapband / pancreatitis / gallbladder surgery. Last month, June 30th, I guess that's 2 months ago technically, I had a pancreatitis attack, and it was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. And honestly, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was laying on the floor, and I was like, this is it, I'm gonna die. Something has exploded inside me and I'm gonna die forever. And the first thought that went through my head was, oh my gosh, it's my Lapband. Something really is wrong. Turns out it's not, and it was way worse than that. But yeah, so I ended up in the hospital for 7 days. It was I don't know. I cannot imagine anything worse than that. And from what I hear, it's 10 times worse than childbirth. And I'm not knocking anyone who has gone through the pain of childbirth because that's amazing. But people keep having babies after they have the first one. So that shows you that it's not as bad as this, because I would never, ever, ever, ever want to do this again, even if a baby came out of it. I don't know if that made any sense, but it did in my head. So you get what I'm saying. Anyway, worst pain ever, horrible. Since then, I haven't been able to drink any alcohol. I start with that because it seems like a big deal to me. It's not that horrible, but I like my cocktails, and I like to celebrate, and I like to go out, and it's hard being in the city and trying to celebrate a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. I guess it's for the better right now. Eventually, I may be able to. I just have to be careful. And I've been on a low-fat diet. With that being said, excuse me, I had my band unfilled because my stomach, everything going on in my abdomen was just really, really inflamed. So I had an unfill completely. So I have no restriction at all. And the diet I'm on right now, it's not like a diet to lose weight. It's what I need to be eating for my pancreas to not be so angry at me, is a low-fat diet, low-protein diet. So I can only eat 6 ounces of protein or less a day, animal protein. I'm going to try to do protein shakes because I don't feel like I'm getting enough protein in, but 6 ounces of meat throughout the whole day. And then the rest, I'm supposed to eat vegetables, fruits, and, healthy grains. I'm eating way more carbs than I've ever eaten in the past 2 years. So, and even with all the fruit I'm eating, it's just crazy because all day long, I eat fruit and vegetables, and then at night I'll have I don't know, some meat, a sandwich. Okay, get this, crazy. I've eaten like 5 sandwiches in the past month. Like, healthy sandwiches. I don't put mayo all over them, but sandwiches. Like bread, 2 pieces of bread with stuff like vegetables and stuff. It's usually a veggie sandwich, but still, like, sandwiches. When is the last time you guys ate a sandwich, if you're banded? I cannot remember. Like, honestly, sandwiches. Crazy. And that's probably why I'm not losing weight, and probably why I've been gaining, like, I haven't gained that much weight, but I'm afraid if I keep going like this, it's going to be bad. So I have to get myself in check. And I didn't want to like worry that much about losing weight right now. Really what I'm wanting is to get the nutrients in to make myself better. But I have a wedding. I have a wedding in, I don't know, 15 months, 16 months. And I have to look freaking hot. And I don't even have 16 months. I have until like January, because that's when I need to start trying on dresses. And I have to do it. I have to do it because I know this is not what it's about, but like, it's my wedding and I'm going to have these pictures forever. And like, I can't look all like I've been eating carbs for the past year. Like, I can't look like that. That's not going to work for me. So anyway, gotta get that in check. But I saw my doctor today and he said I need to get my gallbladder out because when I went to see my first doctor in Sacramento when I was in the hospital, they could not find any gallstones on my CAT scan. But my new doctor, who's really, really, really good, and I trust 100%, he says all of my symptoms, all of my symptoms led to him thinking it was my gallbladder. And if I keep my gallbladder in and this happens again and then my pancreatitis happens again, it could be like way worse than it was the last time, meaning like a lot of complications and like it could be fatal and like all this crazy stuff. So don't want that to happen, need my gallbladder out. So I talked to him and then I was telling him about my Lapband. And I was saying, you know, the first year I lost 30 pounds and then the year since then, I really haven't lost any weight and I've been trying to get the restriction back. And every time I have restriction, I have horrible heartburn. And I get pain in my shoulders when I eat, and I get chest pains when I eat, and I feel like, you know, for a while there, I was just in a bad frame of mind, and every time I tried to eat something healthy, like lean meat and vegetables, it would get stuck. And then I ended up eating all these like slider foods. So that's really why I haven't been having much success. And then even when I was like doing really well, like I just nothing was happening for me. And it's all about what I put into my mouth, but I have this tool to use and the tool isn't being my friend. You know, I just like the heartburn, the uncomfortableness, like every time I ate, I had to always think about it. I was always afraid something was going to go wrong with it, like all these things. And I'm not knocking the Lapband. I am still glad that I did it, and I will stand by my decision. But I was telling him all this, and he said that he doesn't even perform the Lapband anymore because he feels like it's not as effective. And he has seen more complications with the Lapband, and he also thinks that like it can get infected with these other surgeries that are going to happen and just like all these things. And he said he doesn't even do it anymore. and he's noticing a lot more people getting it taken out and getting it revised. So he recommended a Lapband to sleeve revision. And I've done a lot of research, and it seems like that is really a better way to go for me. I was telling him, I was like, well, I liked the Lapband because nothing was being taken out. You know, nothing of my insides was being removed. He's like, yeah, but you're putting a foreign body inside of your body. And I was like, oh, I really didn't think of it like that. How, you know, both have complications and both can't, you know, it's really just about what ultimately you want, you know, and if like taking out part of your stomach is something you really do not want to do, then, but it's not any worse than putting something foreign in your body is basically what he was trying to say. But he was much more eloquent about it because, you know, that's not his words, but that's what I got from it. So anyway, I am definitely thinking about it. And he said that he can actually do it while he is doing my gallbladder surgery, if insurance will cover it. He thinks insurance will cover it because I've been having complications with my band and it's causing me pain and, you know, it's not being effective for me. However, I don't really know because I paid for my band out of pocket and it's just, you know, you really don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but that is ultimately what I would really like to happen. But as far as my gallbladder, it's coming out September 19th, I think. So that's that. And then, yeah, so he is a big advocate of the sleeve, and he thinks that that's what I should do with that. So scary having another surgery. Like I kept thinking about like I'm gonna lose all the weight I want and then I'm gonna get my boobs done. Like that's like in my head, like that was the next surgery I was gonna have. Not like a health related, like I need this out or else something really, really, really bad is gonna happen. Like that's what's scary to me. So I don't know. Anyway, that's that, I think. A lot of stuff. But okay, wedding planning time. I need to tell you. So after my doctor's appointment today, I went to see a venue. And it's like my dream venue. It's always like from all the pictures, I was like, this is my dream place to get married. And we want an October wedding, or I want an October wedding, but he agrees with me. And it's, so I went to see the venue. Excuse me. So we went to see the venue, and my mom and I did. It's called the Palace Hotel in San Francisco, and it is the most beautiful place I've ever been in my whole entire life. And you know, I love nature and I love all that stuff, but this building and just the grandeur of it and like, oh, it's so beautiful. Like you walk in and like everything is sparkly and shiny and smells good and gold and everything. Everywhere you look, there is something beautiful to look at, and like, oh, it's just so pretty. And like, so you walk in and there's this big grand hall, and it is oh, it's like, hi, sparkly. It's like this big atrium area, like big, huge vaulted ceilings, all glass, so it's like you're outside, but you're not outside, and everything is gold and old and filigreed, and oh my God, it's so pretty. And then we went to see the ceremony site, and that's like even like, well, not more beautiful than the atrium area, but you can't get married in the atrium. But it's like this beautiful space. It's all open, big glass windows, natural light coming in, and like it would all be draped off. And I could just see myself there walking down the aisle, and it's just so exciting. And then we go to the reception hall, and it just gets so excited. Can't even talk. The cocktail hour would be, and that's beautiful. The foyer, and it's like all these gold draping and just so beautiful. And then the reception ballroom, it's called the Gold Ballroom. You like walk in, and there's like all these beautiful chandeliers, and like the corners of the room are like they're like curved with all these like filigree and molding, and like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And there's a big fireplace with a big mirror, and that's where our sweetheart table would be. And it is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I love it so much, and I like, oh my God, it's so pretty. And so the only problem is they don't have the dates I want. And it's like, I am looking at this over a year in advance, and you don't have my dates. That sucks. But they do have October 24th available, even though I wanted it either the 3rd or the 10th. But hey, stop. But I guess that's okay. I mean, I don't know. We are looking at other venues just for fun. But I really don't think I need to look anymore, because this is like the most beautiful place ever, and it's like you're in Disneyland, but in real life. So it's like I'm a princess and he's a prince, and then we're getting married, and we get to like waltz around and like spin around and like do all the stuff that princes and princesses do, kind of. I don't know. I just get so excited. So I think that's all. It's gonna be awesome. So anyway, that's all. Sorry this video is so long. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.